why it is important to have a very good sleep. How does poor sleep impact health and productivity? Can you explain that?
Yes, I love that. When we are sleeping, our sleep as we know it right now, and science doesn't have all the answers about sleep as of yet. What we do know about sleep, we do know that it is a restorative process. That is the only time in which our brain is going to implant all of our memories of the day, intake all that information, store it away in our little receptacles of centers where we keep all that information and our wonderful memories so that it goes from short-term to long-term memory and so forth. It's the only time the brain is really going to cleanse itself. We have our lymphatic system that we know about, our endocrine system. We're able to flush the body of things, but our brain, it actually doesn't flush actively during our wake cycles. It only will flush itself of any sort of toxins and clean out through the blood-brain barrier only when we're sleeping. And when we think about that, it's important, first of all, for our cognitive and mental health that we sleep. If we're not sleeping, we're going to see poorer performance the next day. We can link very, very clearly Alzheimer's, dementia, and memory wellness. We can link that to sleep, and the quality of such, or your risk factors of such, are going to be impacted by having poor sleep. Performance and productivity when you are sleep deprived is almost exactly your brain function if you are intoxicated. So if you've had too much alcohol and you are in a drunken state of mind, you lose your balance, you lose your ability to critically think, you can't speak as clearly, your thoughts aren't as fluid, you're enabled. When you are sleep deprived, it's actually very, very similar. You're experiencing a similar quality of your current cognitive awareness and attention. You cannot thrive you can't make good decisions at all of any kind when you are not getting enough sleep. Sleep is going to impact your cognitive health, but we also need to remember that our sleep is also going to impact the rest of our body. When we're sleeping, if we're not oxygenating well, that's going to impact the brain. The brain is the power center for the rest of our body. Our body is always going to try to keep us alive. If we're not breathing optimally, our body is now goal focused on making sure that we stay alive. It's like, we're not getting a lot of oxygen here. We've got to take down some of these resources. So we're not going to get cell regeneration. We're not going to get a really great overturn of a lot of these cells that are going to help stimulate new and restorative processes in a lot of our organs. We're going to see that we will be detrimented in our immune system, in our cardiovascular system. We won't get really good optimal blood flow. We're going to see a slowage in our digestive system. That's going to affect your metabolism. There's a multitude of ways that having poor sleep will affect your body. But the primary one, especially when we're talking about productivity, is the cognitive impacts that it'll have.